Well, at her core, DC, of course, she is an MMA fighter, but much of the narrative recently has surrounded her boxing skills that at this point are really off the charts.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how she has adapted the boxing to mixed martial arts, right? It's the level changes, and I think that's where you saw the difference. When she stopped just trying to find the head with the jab, and she started jabbing to the body. She started going head jab, body right hand, left hook. It was just her going from top to bottom, up and down, was truly amazing, and it is what has propelled her to these last few great performances that have ended in knockout.
She has fallen in love with her hands. You do not want to fight her on a napkin in the center of the octagon. Well, it should be interesting to see how it goes for her here tonight. Her cardio is unquestioned, as are her wrestling chops, and her game plan would seem to be pretty clear to me tonight. Try to get this fight to the ground at all costs.
It's going to be very simple. You know, you watch this young lady compete, and you watch her how comfortable she is inside a fight arena. I remember seeing this kid at youth tournaments over the course of her youth, where she's wrestling, her and her father traveling the country to get matches in. That's why living in this moment right now is nothing new to this little girl. She has always been in the arena. She's always been at the forefront. Now she has to implement all those lessons and use them if she hopes to become the UFC champion, as she told us she's going to be at the fighter meeting on Wednesday night.
Oh, she's got it all, and best of luck if she does get her shoulder blades on the canvas. All the best trying to get back up. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's Tale of the Tape. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Meatball Molly McCann! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Cynthia Calvillo!
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. All right, here we go, early round action. Cynthia Calvillo telling us this week her health and her motivation have never been more aligned than they are tonight. She also believes she has a favorable matchup in front of her in terms of her ability to execute her takedowns. Easier said than done. This division continues to round out in terms of its overall depth. But Cynthia Calvillo believes she deserves the distinction as the favorite tonight and is ready to prove as much here in this round. Nice jab by her there, and another one for good measure. So before her opponent can reset, she doubles up on the jab.
She does a fantastic job of popping that jab, fight behind it, but now she's finding so much success that she's landing double jabs.
Effective strike there by McCann.
It got checked.
Have you seen anything like it? About a minute into the fight, these women are balling, they are brawling. Somebody's gonna go down.
I mean, somebody has to go to sleep. This is impossible a pace to keep.
Oh, double jab there by Meatball Molly. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. Effective with the jab. All right, so there it is. She immediately takes the center and is able to get the clinch. She said she didn't want to force the takedown early. She's going to just try to tire out her opponent, and clinch is a pretty good place in which to do that.
Yeah, she wants to put that grueling type of fight on her to slow her down as the fight.
Oh, big shots raining down.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cynthia Calvillo.
Another nasty ground strike, and that one has cut her.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attack. Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight.
She was bridging, she was booking, she was doing anything to try to create enough space to get her chest back to the mat and defend that arm triangle. This is a terrible position.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. She's got her back now, and looks like she's going to attempt the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. That'll do it!
Oh, goodness!
What a fight! What an atmosphere inside this arena. Standing room only, and man, did they get a treat as she gets a huge win, and by submission, no less. What a moment.
She locked it in, John. She locked in that submission and got her opponent to tap. It was an amazing performance by this young lady, and you can see her rounding into her final form, the fighter that we've expected her to be for a really long time.
Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 32 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, Cynthia Calvillo.
Well, how about this young woman as the celebration is on? She sat down in our fighter meeting and she told us, to a man, to a woman, I'm going to submit her at some point in this fight, and that's exactly how she gets it done.
That's exactly how she got it done. She knew where the fight needed to be. And the moment she got a chance, the moment she got the submission locked in, she latched on that thing like you wouldn't believe it, because she knew it was her chance. This is my moment to get my result. She did exactly that, got the submission win, and on to the next one.